So initially we started this project in June 2020 and we wanted to release this around September 2020. But because of this, pandemic and situation, it became really difficult and the movie got a lot of cuts and callbacks, and now we're finally releasing this in March 2021.
Of course, the budget of the movie is much more grand and great than any of the Ark Productions movie up till now. Made up till now. And of course, the storyline, because the storyline is very much unique and it has many much emotions connected to it. And it is a business movie, so people would like it and can relate to it. So yeah, and I will even try to bring up good editing skills in this movie so that this movie becomes a very good final product of Ark Productions.
So the entire story of this movie is based on the business part, the ups and downs, the pros and cons and all the problems that you can face during business, when you're trying to make money, when you're trying to expand your business. And it also shows how emotions can sometimes affect the business and it's not really a good thing.
Software that we basically use in animation is the same, but there are many differences in the background of the movie, the background of the characters in the movie. So I can say there is a slight difference in the animation. Not that much, the voice acting is the same and many other things are the same, but I can say that where we have many similarities, we have some changes as well. So you can see a slightly different animated movie this time.
I can't exactly tell you how much we spent on making this movie, due to the company policies and in respect to the director and to the whole cast and crew of the film, but it was somewhere around 8 to 10 PKR.
Actually, the main theme of Payback is official friendship, and we are mainly stressing on rivalry, revenge, and friendship, and of course business. And we also want to show that how people lose their friends at their good times, and at the lowest times, these friends only help them to cope up from these kind of heartbreaks and these kind of bad times.
Social media branding strategy is to promote this movie to young influencers, partnership with them, and so they can help promote this film on their respectable social media platforms, and from there inverse to them we will credit them in the movie, and this way we are also getting the things we want and they are also getting the recognition and the opportunity they want.
Actually, we have not started the editing up till now, but I think it won't take that much time because I've already covered up the editing stuff in the animation only. So yeah, it won't take more than a week or something. It's like very easy.
It's quite easy to get a lot of young social media influencers as we have a lot of personal references, and the storyline of this film is also young and energetic, so it will be appealing to these social media influencers, and hopefully it's something that both the audiences can enjoy.
We wanted to hire a voice acting cast for this movie, but due to the pandemic, many problems occurred and we couldn't do so. So we unfortunately had to use the robot voices. The robot voices are also good, but you can experience many glitches at some points. But we will try to cover those glitches in the editing so that the quality of the movie gets much better.
It actually brought me the story and the script of this movie. I was very intrigued and interested to see the story, as it's not something we usually see in Pakistani or animated films. And it was also something that Ark Productions really needed, a big and wider expand of storyline and characters. So I think over there it just pretty much made me, it gave me no place but to produce this movie.
Actually, the problem that we faced during this pandemic in making this movie was that we were about to release this movie in September 2020, way back then. But the main problem was that due to the restrictions of the lockdown, we had many difficulties to shoot it. But finally, after many difficulties and many sacrifices, this movie is finally ready. And we hope you like the final product.